Hello writers, this is Mr. Raphael. In this video I'm going to show you how to access Haiku so you can see the homework assignment, and then how do you go into Google Docs and create your own Google Doc. So the easiest thing to do is just start here at the Campbell Hall homepage, go to quick links, then you want to click on Haiku because Haiku is where you're going to go to access the homework assignment. So after a couple of clicks you'll end up at my Haiku page, the 6th grade writing program. And if you just scroll down to the upcoming activities, you'll see this is where your homework assignments appear. And right now the only one posted is my writing assignment. So go ahead and click on that. And here are here's the assignment and the directions for how to complete the assignment. Okay? So under the instruction it tells you that you need to create a Google Doc. It tells you to use line spacing 2.0 for the paragraph and not for the heading. That means you use line spacing 1.0 for the heading. And then when you're done creating your Google Doc, you need to share it. There's a special button that you click on to share your work, and you're going to share it with me and the partner that I partnered you up with today in class. And to effectively share the work, you have to make sure that your share settings are not private. If it's private, no one else can read it. So you want to click on the feature that says anyone with a link, because what you're going to do when you share it is you're actually going to send the link to your partner. So you want your partner to be able to open it. And then you want to make sure that you give your partner editing privileges. Okay, that way your partner can leave a comment and edit the paper if necessary. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to go ahead and create the Google Doc. So come back to the Campbell Hall homepage and click on Quick Links, and then you'll see a link for Google Drive. Click on the Google Drive. This will take you to the Google Drive where you can create your Google Doc. Okay. It'll open up to a home page. Always make sure that you are logged in to your Google Doc. If for some reason somebody else is logged in, log them out and log yourself in. Okay? And you can log someone out by clicking this icon over here and just signing them out, and then you can go ahead and sign yourself in. So you're going to create a document. Well, over here on the left hand side you have a big orange button that says create. Click on that, and then you're going to create a document. This is like a word processing document. Click document, and once you do that you have a blank page, just like you would in a Microsoft Word processing program document. Okay, so now you're ready to go ahead and get started. So by default, the line spacing right now is 1.0, and that's what you want for your heading. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and create the heading. I showed you the heading today in class, and I'll just show you again how to do that. You want to make sure that you have the left justified or left aligned button clicked, and that will mean it's a little depressed here so you can see what it is. Okay, so you type writing. And then you're supposed to move across the page. The easy way to move across the page right now is to just hit the tab button, and you'll see that your cursor moves across the page. Get pretty far over, and then continue to type your heading. You go ahead and you type your name. Now, if for some reason your computer did what I did, where it dropped some of the wording down to the next page, just put your cursor in front of the first letter of the word on that line that you want to be on, and just hit the delete key or backspace key until both words appear on the line. Then you have to put your cursor after the word and hit return so you can go ahead and type the next line. Okay? And you type my name. Then you hit the tab button to move across the page. And just continue to type your heading. And as you can see, it dropped me down a line, so I'm going to put my cursor in front of the C, hit delete until it brings me up to the other line. And I have another piece of information here I need to put in my heading, which is the type of paper this is. So this is the Get to Know Me. Okay. Then you go ahead and you put your date. And the date, this is the date when the assignment is due. And the assignment is due September 4th, 2014. Again, it jumped me down, so I'm going to hit the delete key and move it back up. Okay, good. And the last piece of information I asked you to put in your heading was the actual trait that you're focusing on. So write the word trait, put a colon, and write whatever one of the 6 traits you're focusing on. For example, it might be sentence structure. Okay? Hit return, hit it twice so you skip a line. Now what you do is you're ready to move to your line spacing. The line spacing icon is this one right here. It has the 2 arrows and the lines in the middle. Click on the little arrow next to it, and then you want to click double. And now you're going to be ready to start double spacing. Hit the tab button, go ahead and type your document. Okay? Now let's imagine your document's done. Now you need to share it. Well, up here in the upper right hand corner you have a big blue button that says share. Okay? Go ahead and click on that. You're going to be prompted to go ahead and put the title, which is the assignment title, Get to Know Me. Then hit save. Okay? Now, I said in the instructions that you don't want this document to be private. By default it stays private. So what you want to do is go ahead and click change, and you're supposed to click on this feature, anyone with the link. Okay, so click that, then click save. Okay. So now what you need to do is down here in this window at the bottom, you're going to go ahead and type in the email address, mine and for your partner. So all you have to do is type usually in the first 3 letters of the first name or last name, and a bunch of names will pop up. So my name is Mark Raphael, there's mine, and then you would go ahead and you would type in the name of your partner. You want to make sure that over here on the right side, you want the people you are sending the link to be able to edit. So make sure that's checked. If it's not, check it. Okay? This allows them to view it, comment, and edit. By default, this bottom box stays checked. You want to notify the people by email that you are sending the document. That way they know to check it. If you don't send the email, then they don't know to check it. Okay? And then you would go ahead and click send. Okay? And then you go ahead and click done, and you're all done. So that's how you do the assignment. That's how you create the assignment, and that's how you'll share it. So enjoy the writing part of this, and I really look forward to reading what you guys have to say about yourselves. All right. Thank you very much.